Capricorn, welcome to your August 2023 weekly reading here. It's going to be your reading from August 10th until the 17th. I'm going to extend it out like an extra day here for you just because yesterday I didn't post. So let's jump in, Capricorn. What's going on? Also, these are general readings, so be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. By checking your other placements, you will find other messages in your reading. Let me fix this really quick. There we go. All right, let's keep it going, though. What's going on with the Capricorns? So you have the Temperance here, Seven of Swords, and in the outcome, you have the Four of Swords. If you've been struggling lately, I feel like there's going to be a quick recovery here. Like I'm talking about like in regards to like any struggle, Capricorn. Because the Five of Pentacles being your overall energy here for the week tells me that it's quite of a struggle because you're trying to better your circumstances at this time. And I also see you getting help here from a person or connecting to a person here that could be helping you through some sort of transition. But let me keep going. Whatever this is, though, this is going to be a very quick recovery by the end of the week. Yeah, you have this 8th house endings and beginnings here. And for the ones that ask sometimes why I look over here, well, because my monitor's over here. So like when I'm putting up a card, right, I want to see that it's focused, basically. But yeah, you have this 8th house endings and beginnings. We all know the 8th house is transformation, where we let go of things, but also where we discover things as well, and new things can get birthed. So some of you could have recently let go of some things, and now you're beginning something new here. You have this new moon in Leo, and it says confidence is your key to success. And we're about to have a new moon in Leo, and I keep pulling this card for like everybody. So there is a new start coming. If you're struggling right now, just remain confident. I think everything will be fine here, Capricorn. All right, let's get into your reading, and then I will break down all of these cards here. You have the Five of Pentacles here for the overall energy here for you for the week. And like I said, this could be some sort of transition that you're in, some sort of struggle that you're facing at this time. But really, it's temporary. This is very temporary. And I see you moving through this quite quickly. It may be a lot of work that you're having to do, or maybe a lot of responsibilities that is required from the situation that you're dealing with, but I think it's going to work out in your favor in the end. I see you really bettering your circumstances here. And for some of you, it's like you let go of something, and now you got to put in the work here to, build something newer, but it's something of way more value. Two of Cups is here for your current energy at this time. I think a lot of you are actually focusing on, I'm here and taking care of yourself. But I really feel with this Two of Cups, I know this points to like love and stuff. I don't really think it's love, if I'm being honest with you. I really don't. I think this is about you attending to your own needs at this time. And I think you're reconnecting with yourself. A lot of introspection that you're having. And it's interesting too, Capricorns, because your past reads have been towards like you've been focusing on like the physical and the material a lot. And you were neglecting sort of like the spiritual or like the emotional aspect, the intuitive aspect of things. But with this Two of Cups being here, it's like you're reconnecting to yourself here, and you're starting to do what it is that you need to do that's necessary for yourself to move forward here. The Four of Pentacles is in the challenge. The challenge is letting go of something. And also too, for some of you, it's like maybe you've been really just lone wolfing it, right? I think you've really been lone wolfing it with this Four of Pentacles, because your advice is the Seven of Swords, right? And Seven of Swords is, well, it's intuitively, you want to know what I'm picking up with the Seven of Swords, that for some of you, it's like you've been doing everything alone here, that you actually may need help. And for some of you, it's like maybe you have to put down your pride and your ego and ask for help, right? Because if you try to do everything by yourself, then I feel like it's going to be way more of a struggle than it has to be. So I would definitely, if you need help, I would definitely ask. But also Seven of Swords too is, where can you adapt right? Where can you find an easier way of doing things, like working smarter rather than harder here, right? Because the Seven of Swords is strategies and tactics, and the Four of Pentacles is when we're kind of being in a challenge. Is like we like things a certain way, we like to do it this way. However, it's like something needs to change, and so the Seven of Swords is your advice, is telling you to be eclectic, right? To have strategies and tactics to find newer ways of doing things here to help you adjust to this period that you're going through. Because you're definitely going to have to think outside the box here and work smarter, not harder. You have the Ten of Wands in the future position here. Don't trip about this. I just think this is the burden of responsibility in regards to the situation, right? We all have a burden of responsibility every single day that we wake up. We wake up, got to shower, got to shit, got to shave, got to brush our teeth, got to go to work, got to take care of the dog. That's Ten of Wands energy. The shit that we have to do. So this is the burden of responsibility, but your outcomes are Four of Swords, you being able to chill and relax at the end of the week, right? It's almost as if, if things are a struggle, it's like you're making a quick recovery, like, not saying it's going to happen overnight, but it does feel with this Four of Swords that things are going to come way back into balance, and you'll be able to like relax and have a peace of mind here with this Four of Swords. And we're going to clarify here, but yeah. One thing I want to touch on too with this Temperance being in the position of something that you're unaware of here, Capricorn, is the Temperance is about, it's interesting because something new has started and something old has ended, right? And this could be anything. Let's say change of job, change of career, change of location, change of home. It could be a multitude of things, right? And the Temperance is integration. So what's going on, something that you're unaware of, is like, be patient, give yourself the time and the space and the energy to integrate into your new circumstances, and just be patient. Things are coming together. And you have this Rain Renewal card, which is directly linked to this 8th house, endings and beginnings. So this is definitely a new start here that you've been really looking forward to. Some of you are already in this new phase, but I also see for some of you, it's like you're coming into this new phase, like completely. And I want to say it's the new moon in Leo here with this card. You have the throat chakra. Yeah, I've moved. You have the throat chakra here. It says truth. And this is about the ability to be also, obviously it's saying like truth, right? Like, so obviously, doing what's right, doing what's true, speaking your truth, being authentic. But what I'm really getting is like communicating the truth, right? Because, if there's anything you need help with, or if there's anything that you're trying to figure out, I would start asking questions. I would start reaching out to people. I would start doing things here. But the truth card is like also telling the truth, right? Not lying, right? And listening to your inner truth, following your own inner guidance here as well, because I'm gonna be real with you. Four of Pentacles being in a challenge, well, it can show up and manifest in this way. I'll give you an example. Everybody does it this way, right? So I'm just giving you an example, like your thought process, POV. You're like, everybody does it this way, and obviously it kind of works, but you're like, I don't want to do it that way. It doesn't resonate with me. I want to do it this way. That's like the throat chakra, right? The truth aspect coming in, you listening to like your inner voice. So all right, let's clarify here. After this video, I'll be doing Aquarius. So Aquarius will be next. I'm gonna keep it honest. I see it in the reading. If you're dealing with an ex here, Capricorn, it's time to move on. It's time to move on. You keep clinging to this shit in the 8th house, and it's time to end it. It's time to let it go. You already know it's time to let the shit go. Yeah, you clinging on to it. You gotta let it go. 5 of Pentacles is trying to happen. You're still in the 4 of Pentacles energy. Whether you're energetically attached to the person or whether you're still attached literally to the person. 8th house, let it go. Transform it. Change it. Or change it. End it. Nah, you do whatever you want. Follow your intuition. But, if something isn't good for you, I think you need to be truthful and honest with yourself. All right, let's see. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. You have the Three of Cups here. I would definitely say this. If you need help, like let's just say you're moving or you're changing job, or maybe you're learning something new, and you know you have team members around you or coworkers or friends or something like that, like reaching out and like getting people's opinions and asking for help. But the Five of Pentacles, Three of Cups here as well. Some of you could be dealing with like a third party situation with an ex. It's a third party situation. You might as well just move on. Some of you here as well, I just see there could just be a change that you're making, and you're having to move outside your comfort zone here. The Full card with the Two of Cups is your current energy. There actually could be a new person in your energy here as well, which is why the Three of Cups is up here and the Five of Pentacles. But there's like an energetic attachment lingering to the past, which you're still stuck back there. You can't even move forward because of the energetic attachment. So it's like I see you making peace with it, or you have the option to make peace with it. But Two of Cups, Two of Cups in the Fool card as your current energy here as well. I just think for a lot of you, you've liberated yourself from past circumstances. And it's like you're starting something new, literally. I'm not sure what it is. The challenge for Pentacles, Knight of Swords. You're gonna have to come up with a different way, right? Knight of Swords, Four of Pentacles is, well, it's easier to do it this way and it's quicker to do this way, and everybody does it this way, and this is the way I know how to do it. But you're like, oh, but I can't do it that way. I have to find another way. Seven of Swords. So you're having to like figure out here a way to do what it is that you're trying to do. Clarify this Ten of Wands, the Seven of Wands here. I mean, I just think for some of you, it's like throughout the week, there's a burden of responsibility, and it's just more work that you may have to take on, more task. But I think you're up for the challenge. I never knew a Capricorn that wasn't up for the challenge. So that's what I see. I see you here, highly motivated. Knight of Cups and the Temperance is in the position of something that you're unaware of. There could definitely be a new person in your energy. I am picking up. Could be like a Sag. It could be any sign. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But again, here in the position of something that you're unaware of is like allow yourself to be patient and let things reveal themselves, and do your best to integrate into the newer circumstances, right? You have the Eight of Cups on the Seven of Swords for your advice. Damn, Capricorn. You're totally out of your element here in a moment. Or it's like you're having to totally kind of step out of your element. Where you're having to actually like come up with a different plan and a different strategy to help you let go of something or walk away from something. What is this, Capricorn? Clarify the Four of Swords and the outcome. Okay, Two of Wands, Tower. You got the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, I just think you're saying fuck it. I think you're letting go of something that you know you've been needing to let go of that isn't going to be part of your future, especially with the new foundation that you're building and that you're integrating into. And so you're having to let this go, and I see you letting something go and just allowing it to completely, get kicked out of your life. And I think it's going to give you independence and freedom, and also it's going to allow you to not feel codependent and stuck and attached to a situation. And I see you making peace with it. I see you being fine. But there's definitely something you need to address. I already see, it's like you're already springing forward into a newer energy. But there's like this last bit that you're having to let go of. And which is the waning period of this last third quarter moon, right? As we come into this balsamic moon. It's like balsamic moons, like when we're in this phase, between like the third quarter and the new moon, like that phase coming into a balsamic moon. Like the energy of for the collective right now is like, yes, we're focused on, we're looking ahead toward the future, but we can't yet really take the steps to the future. It's like we still have to be present in the moment and release like the last bit of shit that we need to release, or finish the last bit of shit that we need to finish. And then once that new moon starts in Leo, that's when we can begin or set forth into our intentions. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. I appreciate y'all. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, be sure to do so. That link is down below in the description. All the information is there. Just click that link and yeah, you can book a reading with me. I love doing personal readings. So be sure to get yours if you haven't gotten one yet, or if you want to rebook. A lot of people rebook too. Do whatever it is that you feel guided to do.